more mercy. Kill them all.
I'm only human, I made mistakes. I'm only human, all it takes is to blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Spoko. Rywek nagrania kolejne, o.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Spoko. Dobra, tu nic więcej nie ma. Idziemy do swojego pokoju. Tak? A to sam. Aha, no dobra.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Aha, a ja już w pokoju ojca zostałem. Obadałem już. Białkieł, dzięki wielkie za followem. Profile pozwalają samowi rekonfigurować implanty pod kątem lepszej skuteczności na polu bitwy. Wybierz profil. Okej. Szturmowiec. Ataku wręcz na szybkość ładowania. Broni, nie, to tą chcę. Ulubiony. Okej. Dobra. Spoko. Wydaje się całkiem spoko. Dobra, idź do swojego statku. Okej. Dwa wspomnień.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
To ciekawe, muszę powiedzieć. Otwierać mi te drzwi. Zobaczmy, co tutaj żeśmy odblokowali.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day.
Dawaj.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Ciekawie. Jak zmarł ojciec Ryder, poświęcając się, uratował nam życie.
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
No, dokładnie, tajemnice rodzinne.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Dobra. Możliwości.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
No proszę.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
No spoko.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Przesłuchajmy, kurczę, te audio. Które tutaj było. Właśnie już je widzieliśmy, więc...
Your father's personal logs.
O,
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
I to tyle, bo resztę mamy zaszyfrowaną. Cholera, no. Takie smaczki dają. Takie smaczki normalnie, dziennik. Wyzwalacze, które odblokowują. Aha, dobra. Gdzieś tu jeszcze są jakieś wyzwalacze. Trzeba je po prostu znaleźć. Zobaczmy, co tutaj mamy.
Ryder,
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
we powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Note are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
Nie da się otworzyć zaszyfrowanego, to się odblokowuje, jak znajdziemy te wspomnienia, których w misji mówił. No i dzięki nim po prostu będziemy mogli odblokować resztę, nie? A bądź też pewnie z biegiem samej kampanii, nie?
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Dobra. Na razie żadnych więcej takich wspomnień nie widzę. Może ich tu w ogóle nie być nawet. Teraz zobaczymy. O, mam jakiś pojemnik. Bierzemy wszystko. Jak dają, to się bierze. Nic nie ma. Tu mamy doki, dział kriogeniki, centrum operacyjne. Te kriogeniki, zobaczmy jeszcze. Nie ma. Na razie. To jest to.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Tak, zmienił się, bo generalnie mamy jeszcze, poza ojcem, mamy jeszcze brata swojego, bliźniaka, który też zmienia wygląd, nie? No, także to wszystko jest zmienne, więc no, fajnie to jak na razie wygląda, aczkolwiek
Ryder, good to see you.
Tam to
Damn shame about your
niedoskonałości
dad, though.
jakieś.
I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How's Scott doing?
His condition stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so he's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How did this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! The circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another rider.
Mam nadzieję.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
No mówię, jak na razie to takie kwestie typu, tam, że grafika jeszcze nie jest taka, jaka powinna być moim zdaniem. Mało jest wyboru odnośnie twarzy, modyfikacji generalnie twarzy postaci. No, nie jest to, co było w Mass Effectie 3 niestety. Co mnie trochę smuci. No ale no cóż, nie można mieć wszystkiego, nie?
Ryder,
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Spoko. Nie ma z kim pogadać? Tu jest jeszcze... A, Fisher jest jeszcze.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Ket aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you, but I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
Spoko. O, to jest jeszcze ten. Dobra.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. You barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Spoko. Dobra, a tu przyjdziemy? Gdzie w ogóle jest ciekawego? To są te kriogeniczne. Jedzie zeskanować jeszcze? Nie? Nic nie ma do zeskanowania. Spoko. I nie. Więcej nie mamy, ale kurde, wielkie to jak nie wiem co. Nie, tu coś było? Coś się świeciło, czy mi się tylko tak wydawało? Wydawało mi się. No dobra. Dobra, tu nic więcej nie ma. Pozostaje nam się jeszcze wrócić do centrum operacyjnego. Jak na szybko. Dobra, i zobaczmy teraz tak. Dzienniki. Poszukaj wyzwalaczy wspomnienia, które blokują matrycę sama. Zaginione arki. Zadania w Halosie. faktycznie, bo to będzie zwykle jest. No, są niektóre elementy podobne do Mass Effecta, tylko no mówię, szkoda z tymi, że stworzenie postaci jest tak trochę to zjebane, no i tyle. Badaj dowody morderstwa. Dobra, tu coś mieliśmy. I...
I've heard of hustle. The things I hope. Possible things. And about goddamn panic.
Ile to mówi? Ile, że tutaj coś, tak? Nie, że bliżej. Pewnie w dokach, tak? Coś w tym stylu. Czy możemy tutaj coś jeszcze z misji? Misji grup uderzeniowych. To jest to. Zlecić w trybie online. Aha, misja Apex. No dobra, to na razie zostawmy. Wiem. Na później ewentualnie. Zobaczmy jeszcze do dziennika. Nexus. Zadania dodatkowe. Mój flora i fauna. Dobra, tu mamy to ukończone. Operację lepszą statku swojego, dobra. W stateczku. Doki.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Tempest? Pokaż się ten stateczek. No, niezły.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetronix, Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
No, zobaczymy.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Kalibracja.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
No, nieźle, nieźle. O.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Jakby było jakieś nawiązanie postaci do ekipy Sheparda, wiesz co? W właśnie kwaterze ojca było już jakieś nawiązanie do jednej z postaci od Sheparda. To była tam Sioni? Jakoś tak? Bodajże, ale dobrze pamiętam, dobrze wymawiam nawet. No, także coś tam jest. I wydaje mi się, że Sam to jest ta sztuczna inteligencja, która też była z poprzedniej części, nie? To jest ten, nie wiem, to był chyba Get, chyba bodajże, który został przeprogramowany, coś w tym stylu chyba. O, Normandii.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
No. Własny stateczek. Śniałostek.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Spoko.